Hello everyone. Good morning on this nice beautiful day. It's kind of rained this morning, so it's not about 40 degrees, but it's about 30 degrees. As you can see, we're kind of moving on. This is what it looks like after they take the wood out. So what's happened is not the day after. The day after, they wanted to take it off, and I said no, leave it for a bit. So it's been 2 days now, and now they've taken the pillar off. This is what it looks like. They've taken the board off, very hard and strong. So this is what it looks like now, the day after. See, now they've taken the wood, so the wood is bonded the cement. So basically, they just put it this way. It's kind of attached the blocks with the iron rods and the cement together, so the joints together. So you can see here, down all the way down there. So we did halfway. The carpenter came, did half. So I paid half, and then now he's done the other bit, which it wasn't the carpenter. It's the same people anyway. We just charge you separately. So maybe you might have better skills of kind of negotiating that. So you can say, okay, you know what? When we get there was another project that I see someone do, and then the guy said, look, when it gets to this pillar bit, I'll give you the wood and I'll do it for you, and I'll do the carpenter thing for you. So you can negotiate. I tend to find that even though I'm thinking I'm getting a deal, these lot finish way ahead of time, and then I've got like half the money left to pay them. So when I do continue it, I need to negotiate better. They hold their ground, but they're getting way more than I could do. So say for example, I'm paying. I'll give an example. Say for example, I'm paying, say 10,000 for to do the block work, 10,000 Ghana cedis, and to do the block work, up to the block work. What's happening is they're getting to a point where by the time they finish the work, they've done it 5,000. So that means, and then they finish, and then I've got the 5,000 now. It could be like, so I could do better negotiation, because if it wasn't for me, this thing would have been finished even about a week and a half ago. About a week ago. But it's because I told them that I'm going to do less wood. I'm going to buy less of the wood, and that's why it's gone that way. They quoted me, I told you last time, they quoted me 70. Now I did 30, and they've done the job. So at least I've saved a bit of money there. But this is what it looks like. As you see, they've taken off the pillars there. Now they've got to this part, and they did this job, the pillar work. So, another stone. Yeah, so what's happening now, they've done the pillar work. They've made sure that I've used the wood for there. I didn't cut it, and this wood I'll leave it all the way down here till I do the floor. Now I've just got an idea. I'm going to do 1 or 2 stores of the floor, and then hopefully this wood will kind of be enough, or do half, because I'm thinking the money to do the whole floor, I could use it to start a business. And what it is eventually you're gonna have to learn how to start a business. You can analyze it as much as you want, African life, or any business. You just need to start. You see the neighbor here, he could have built, he's got a bigger plot than me, he's got 6 plots. He could have done it all stores, but he did 3, started his business when the block factory and the hardware factory did well, and then he used that money to kind of continue. And I went and saw a friend yesterday as well. he's using the proceeds of the business that he's got here to be doing his house bit by bit. So bit by bit, you should see this mansion that this guy's got. Not that I'm bothered about material things or anything like that. I'm not bothered about that, but you have to commend somebody, because I remember when he came to this country, and then bit by bit he's kind of like, you know, assimilated himself so well that he's even you know, if he didn't buy a house, okay, granted that his dad had a place for him to stay, so he had no rush, so he's got time and time, and with the time he's even got better workers than I have. You know, he's told me that there's some parts of Africa that they kind of, I think the Togolese, that concentrate, that very good at just doing this work. That's their craft. You should see like the how hard like the cement thing is. He kind of demonstrated to me, showed me, you know, 2 examples, one that's done this way, one that's done this way, and you could see, like, you know, the amount of cement in the thing, you know, rock hard blocks. I could not believe it. It looks like rocks, basically. The blocks look like, the cement block look like a rock. That's how hard it is. And then when he took a chalk and he kind of ran it down it, when it looks like proper hard and chalk, that means it's proper hard. If it starts coming off, that means, you know, it's not as hard. So the guy showed me the whole thing. I could not believe it, and that's because he's been here and over a long time got to know good workers and not good workers. The borehole I was thinking of doing, I got quoted 13,000. He said he got his 9, and I was standing there when the guy was telling me 13. So obviously that's a 4-thing difference. So you can tell as time goes on, basically in business, what I'm learning here, you just need to start something. If it's a table, if you just grab a table and put your 2 tomatoes in there and they don't sell it, then you know that they don't buy like tomatoes. But then they might ask for pepper, then you just add that, and then they might ask for something else. So you just need to start something. So that's what I'm thinking now. My only thing that might stop me is the fact that I might go and come back, so therefore leaving it to someone might be difficult.